Okay, shall we start the session? Okay, in this session, we are going to discuss on important questions which repeatedly asked under biology. If my voice is audible at the screen, 5 questions, I'll come back and I want to know here. Okay, my voice is not audible. Today what we are discussing, it is very important for both the 10th board exam and also for NTSE exam. Remember? Okay, if the condition is so bad, and what about when I share the screen? Audio. I hope it will be rectified because we know that today is also working day. We won't have so much of problem. Okay, but evening definitely. Okay, I'm going to share the screen. Questions for 10th board exam and also be very simple direct questions. Okay, I'll few over it. If you answer, you can answer for the questions. Okay, shall we start the session? Yeah, Priyanka, only few were having the problem and many they are having clear voice. Okay, problem. She is saying, okay, you can. Even Revati, let me hope it will be rectified. Okay, shall I start the session? Because many questions I should cover in this session. Okay. Problem. They can't hear clearly. Rectify and rest you can hear. Okay, now I'm going to share the screen. So remember, when I share the screen, definitely definitely you may have little bit problem. Okay, and I'll come back and I'll revise it. Okay, I'm going to share the screen right now. Look at the question properly when I share the screen. Okay, and I'll come back here. If you know the answer, you can answer. If not, I'll reveal the answer. Okay, this is the first question. Statement A. Massive amounts of gaseous exchange takes place in the leaves through the stomata. Stomata involved in gaseous exchange present in the leaves. This is the statement A. Think whether that is true or false. Exchange of gases also occur across the surface of stem, roots and the leaves of the plant. Even the stem of the leaf, root and the leaves will also involve in exchange of gases. Now, statement A, whether it is true or false. Statement B, whether true or false. Think over it and opt the option. Okay. Now, all gas exchange takes place through the stomata. Whether that is true. Exchange of gases takes place across the surface of stem, roots and leaves of the plants. Even this is also correct or wrong? Now, which option did you opt it as right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is right answer? Okay, Arpita answered. Second option is right answer. Absolutely correct. Both the statements are correct. We know that exchange of gases takes place through the stomata. We know that. And even the exchange of gases takes place on the surface of stem, roots and leaves. Even this is also correct. Both statements are correct. Arpita, Rekha, Gangotri, Tejashwini, Mahadev, Meghana answered perfectly. Revati went wrong. Revati. Even Bhargavi answered correctly. Very good. I hope under Bhargavi it is Shubha. So nice. Yes, Varalakshmi, correct answer. Now this is so simple. Stomata gas and even on the stem, on the root, on the leaves, on the surface, definitely there will be pores and even that helps in exchange of gases. So both the statements are correct. Okay. Now we'll move on to second question. Gastric glands not secrete HCl. The following act in the stomach is affected. Now that HCl secretion activates the enzymes like pepsin and pepsin and renin. HCl is secreted, it activates the pepsin and renin. Think over it. What is the function of pepsin and renin? Okay, the options are given. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 options. Now, which answer is very related? Let me see. Who will answer? Okay. For the second question, which is the right answer? It is starch digestion, fat digestion, protein digestion, or just converting carbohydrate to glucose. Which is the right answer? Digestion of proteins, right? So, third option is the right answer. Yes, Mahadev. Arpita went wrong. Wrong, Arpita. Fat digestion doesn't takes place in stomach. No digestion of takes place. Yes. Gangotri, good. Okay, let me move on to the next question. Okay, the third question. The following statements are correct about life process. Now we want to identify which are the and energy takes place in mitochondria. Is that correct? In yeast, fermentation takes place in the presence of oxygen. Fermentation requires oxygen. Do you think this is correct? Third option, breaking down of pyruvate using oxygen takes place in the chloroplast. Do you think that third one is correct? The release of in correct? Now look at the option. Now finalize which options are correct. Among the four which are correct, you finalize and then opt the option. Okay, happens, Nandita. You just go on answering, seeing the question. Okay, when I share the screen, go with the question and answer. You just answer here. Okay, which is the right option for third question? Yes, Priyanka, Gangotri, Arpita, Kirti, Bhargavi, Varalakshmi, Meghana, all of you answered perfectly. See, only A and D are the correct answers. B and C is wrong. Fermentation takes place in absence of oxygen. Okay. Breaking down of pyruvate takes place in cytoplasm, not in the chloroplast. B and C is wrong. A, yes, pyruvate converts into carbon dioxide, water and energy will be released in mitochondria. This is correct answer. Always aerobic process is always releasing more energy comparative to the anaerobic process. D is also correct answer. A and D is correct. So fourth option is the right answer. Very good. All of you are answering correctly. Okay, we'll move on to next one. Okay, look at fourth question. Residual volume of air during breathing cycle. Next, the reason of carbon dioxide. R is supporting A. Think over it and look at the which one do you feel correct answer? Okay, which answer do you think that correct answer? Among the four, which is the right answer? Gangotri answered as first. That is, A is true, R is false. Arpita answered second. Both are correct. Nandita answered both are correct. Yes, all of you going with the correct option. Both are correct. Now, there is one more option. Both A and R are true. And explains A. Don't you think that that is the right answer? Option 4 is the right answer. Remember, many of y'all identified correct. Both the statements are correct. See, the lungs will retain always some part of the air in a breathing cycle. It doesn't exhale all the air. It will retain some part. Okay. So this helps sufficient time for oxygen absorption and release carbon dioxide. This explains the first statement. So always in hurry up, you will go for second option. You think that both are correct, you will go for second. That is third option, same answer. Both A and R are correct, but R even Gangotri, Kirti, Nandita, very good, very good. This is very important. You identified the correct answer, but correct answers are in two forms. So think correctly. Two will be correct answers, but you want to go for perfect answer. Fourth is the right answer. Hope everybody got idea how to answer. Yes, fourth answer is the right answer. We'll move on to the next question. Fifth question. As from the is alkaline help of is helping to convert acidic food into alkaline food. Is the pancreatic juice, or juice makes acidic food into alkaline? Look at the options clearly. Okay, which is the right answer? Think over it. Think over it. It is somewhat confusing. Think over it. Now, which is the right answer? Fourth option, no correction. Saliva. Already food is in the stomach. Acidic food. Rekha also answered second. Revati also answered second. That is the right answer. That second, bile juice. Kirti Gangotri answered as third. Third is the right answer. Answered. No, rest of you all answered wrong. Only Gangotri and Kirti answered correctly. Intestinal juice. I already told juice. It is emulsification of fat. Nowhere it is converting the acidic food into alkaline. It is digestion of fat. That's all. Pancreatic juice, yes, of course, it will make alkaline. But where actually it will make? It makes in intestine. So directly go with intestinal juice also makes alkaline. But where actually it happens in the intestine. So you can go directly as intestinal juice. Intestinal juice makes the acidic food into alkaline. Remember, this is very important, little bit confusing. Okay? Don't lose hope. Answer perfectly. Third option is the right answer. Hope everybody got the idea how to answer. Network problem. I'll repeat now. If it is not reached you, I'll repeat. The acidic food is done in the stomach. The pancreas and the intestinal juice mixed in the intestine and converted into alkaline. Intestinal juice is where closest answer you want to go. Intestinal juice. Definitely pancreatic juice will also have the role, but from the stomach it is directly enters into the intestine. Intestine having three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum, right? It enters into intestine, so you want to opt intestinal juice as a right answer. Okay, hope everybody got. We'll move on to the next question. Okay, this is statement type. Option. Which is the options? Look at the options 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now which is the right answer? Which is the right answer among the 4 options? Why so late? The question is so simple. Yes, Priyanka answer is correct. Kirti, you went wrong. Varalakshmi correct. Bhargavi, Shubha, I think so. Correct answer. Bhargavi, is that Shubha? Yes, Mahadev, correct answer. Nandita, correct answer. Okay, I'll give the explanation. The rate of breathing in aquatic the amount of dissolved oxygen is less in atmosphere is high. The amount of oxygen in atmosphere. The second statement is wrong. The reason is wrong. They have given entirely negative. Very simple. Okay, those who answered first, that is correct answer. We'll move on to the next one. Okay, there's a question. The incorrect statement. Have three-chambered heart. Amphibians and reptiles can tolerate mixing of oxygenated and deoxygenated blood. Amphibians and reptiles will have mixed blood. Separation of right and left side of the heart allows the oxygenated blood to the body. Now, which is the wrong statement? Which is the wrong? This very simple concept, think over it. Very simple. Easily you can identify. For screen sharing, I had a problem, so I didn't spoke. Okay, you all went through the 7th question. Which is the incorrect statement among the 4? Yes, Priyanka answered perfectly. That is first wrong. Very correct. Gangotri, this time you went wrong. Okay. Second is correct answer. See, reptiles have three-chambered heart. Fishes have two-chambered heart. Reptiles and amphibians have three-chambered heart. Okay. And birds and right side, so oxygenated blood is circulated. But in amphibians and in the reptiles, it is mixed blood. Okay. Second, third, fourth are correct statements. Double circulation is found only in four-chambered heart. Now, birds and mammals. Birds and mammals will have four-chambered heart. Now, the first statement is fishes. Do you think that it shows the double circulation? No. It is single circulation. Fishes, very peculiar. Fishes shows single circulation. So, first statement is wrong. Remember, fishes shows single circulation. Okay? Clear all of you? Shall we move on to the next item? Yes, many of you all answered. First option is the correct answer because that is wrong statement. Good. Okay, go with this question. Carbon monoxide poisoning is due to the formation of oxygen and carbon monoxide. The hemoglobin likes to combine with carbon monoxide rather than the oxygen. Now, when it combines with the carbon monoxide, what will happen? What will happen? Second, third, fourth, which is the right? Which is the right answer for the 8th? When carbon monoxide combines with carbon monoxide and oxygen, it likes to combine with carbon monoxide the oxygen. Okay, at least you all gone through the question of 8th. Now, which one you think that right answer, right option? Carbon monoxide poisoning is Okay, at least now, can you all hear me? Okay, maybe the network problem. At least now, can you all hear me? Yeah, Ganga, second. No, second option, methane is wrong answer. First option, Carbamino haemoglobin, wrong. Okay, I'll give options. Carbamino haemoglobin, methane, carbonic acid, carboxy hemoglobin. Which is the right option? And hemoglobin combined with carbon monoxide. Second is also wrong. Now what is the right answer among four? Gangotri answered yes. Gangotri correct answer. It is carboxy hemoglobin. Very good, Gangotri. Good answering. Carboxy hemoglobin is the right answer. Okay. See, when hemoglobin combines with carbon monoxide, it forms carboxy hemoglobin. Fourth option. Remember, this is very important. Fourth option, carboxy hemoglobin is the right answer. Very good. Gangotri answered. Very nice. Okay, now Arpita, Vidya, Gangotri, Mahadev. Yes, all of you answering correctly. Good. Keep going. Now we'll move on to next question. Okay, look at the question. Examine the following statement and select the correct option. Statement A. When the moisture escapes through the guard cells, they shrink and stomatal pores open. Do you think this is correct? Statement B. Stomatal pore closes if the guard cell swells. Do you think this is correct? Now, which is the right answer? Look at the options. Look at the options. Confusing. This is confusing. Think over it. Yes, Tejashwini answered perfectly. That is, both A and B are false. So nice, Tejashwini. Very good thinking. This is high thinking. Good, Gangotri. Gangotri answered correctly. Yes, Shubha, correct. Both are wrong. Okay, I'll give explanation. When the moisture, that is water content, escapes from the guard cells, they shrink. And what happens to the stomatal pore? What happens to the pore? Let me know. When it shrinks, what happens to the pore? The water escapes, the guard cells shrink. What happens to the pore, stomatal pore? Yeah, second answer is correct. Now, my question, what happens to the pore when the water escapes? Yes, very good, Revati. It closes. The stomatal pore closes. Now, the statement A is wrong. They have given open. So, the first option is wrong. Now, we'll go for the second statement. Stomatal pore closes if the guard cells shrink, right? Stomatal pore closes if the guard cells shrink. So, second option is also wrong. Yes. Now all of you got the idea? I'll repeat the concept. If the water escapes, that is, water loses from the guard cells, it shrinks, stomatal pore, water absorption state, and the stomatal pore get opens. Now both the statements are wrong, so we have to go for second option. Now we'll move to the next question. Yes, all of you answering correctly. Good. Good answering. Now we'll move on to the next one. Okay, look at the 10th question. The following statements are correct. We have statements. Now we'll go with the statements. Blood pressure is caused by constriction of veins. We already discussed on this in previous question answer session. The constriction of veins, do they create blood pressure? We discussed already on this. Now second option, high blood pressure is also caused by constriction of veins. Second option. Third option, one cell thick vessels are called capillaries. Fourth option, arteries need to have thick elastic walls since the blood emerges from the heart under high pressure. Now, do you think that A and B only correct? Or B, C, D is correct? Or A, C, D is correct? Only D is correct. Which is the right answer? Options 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is the right? Now, which is the right answer? Which option is the right answer? Second, B, C, D. Now, what about A? A is also correct. Blood pressure is caused by the constriction of veins. That is also correct statement. Revati answer 4. No, Revati. A is also correct. B is also correct. C is also statements are correct. Now, which is related to the circulation of blood? Which is related to the circulation of blood? Which is related to the circulation? Where actually circulation takes place among these 4 statements? Second, B, C, D. A is left. A is correct answer. Statement. Fourth, only D. No. A, B, C, D all are correct. Which is related? You want to identify? The third option is the right answer. See, listen. Blood pressure is caused when there is of the blood. 2. Constriction of veins. This is also correct. Okay, the 10th one, let me see. Third one, one cell thick vessels are called capillaries. This is also correct. D, arteries need thick elastic walls because the aorta, which is an artery, which has to, very correct answer. A is very correct answer rather than B. Clear? Among A and B, which is the most relevant answer? A is the correct answer rather than B. So, we have to opt A, C Yes. Who answered? Blood pressure by the constriction of veins. Vessel thicker. They should be very thick compared to the veins. Okay, cleared? Should I repeat once again? Shall we move on to the next one? Shall we move on to the next one? Having audio problem because of network problem. Okay, for those who are having the problem, you just observe the screen when I share the screen and think over the answer and you can learn. Okay. Okay, go with the 11th question. Was absent in the class of muscle, which he had done the previous day. This pain is due to, what is the reason for the muscle cramp? We already discussed. What is the reason for the muscle cramps? Here the muscle cramp is a main reason why after physical exercise they have severe pain. And this is due to the formation of okay, if it is not audible, at least you all gone through the 11th question. Which is the right answer? Yes, Priyanka answered correctly. Brings muscle cramps. I already told with a quoted example, athletics. Athletics, when they run with a high speed, suddenly they fall down because of muscle cramp. What would happen there? Because of the shortage of oxygen in the muscles, in absence of oxygen, they form lactic acid. Yes, Shreya, Bhargavi, Rekha, Tejashwini. Good. It is second answer. Very good answer. Formation of lactic acid is the correct answer. Good. We'll move on to the next question. Okay, look at the question. When carrying out the starch test on a leaf, it is important to boil the leaf in alcohol. Boil the leaf in alcohol. Okay. We want to boil the leaf in alcohol. Why? Starch is a food prepared in the leaf, right? And which is the organelle responsible to prepare the food? Now think over it. Among the four options, which is the right answer? To prepare starch, which is a cell organelle which is very essential, and that will be the answer among the four. Look over the options. Okay, which is the right answer? All of you got the idea? Which is the cell organelle which is related to the preparation of food like starch? Remove the chlorophyll. Yes, right answer. Boil the leaf in alcohol to remove the chlorophyll. To remove the chlorophyll. This and in order to remove the chlorophyll, we boil the leaf in alcohol. So the option is third. Third answer. Remove the chlorophyll is the right answer. How many? Only Arpita answered correctly. Only Arpita answered correctly and others went wrong. Okay, got the explanation? Should I repeat? Remove the chlorophyll. Alcohol removes the chlorophyll. Cleared? Yes, Varalakshmi, third option is the right answer. Always alcohol removes the chlorophyll pigment. Okay, the next question. The enzyme secreted by the pancreas. Now 4 options are given. It is direct question. No need to get confused. Which is the enzyme secreted by the pancreas? Now, which is the enzyme? Yes, Priyanka is correct. No, Tejashwini, bile juice is by the pancreas. Yes, correct. Yes, correct. Pepsin is by stomach. Pepsin is wrong. It is secreted by the stomach. Yes, Vidya, correct. Yes, Gangotri, correct answer. Yes, only that is the right answer. Yes, Varsha, correct answer. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Okay, look at the question. Pancreatic juice contains enzymes which digest the following nutrient. Pancreas juice contains enzymes which digest the following nutrients. Okay. Now, which were the nutrients which will be digested by the pancreatic juice? Think over the options. Think over the option. For this, you want to recall which were the different enzymes secreted by the pancreatic juice. Then you can answer correctly. Look all the 4 options. Decide correctly. Fats and carbohydrates only? No, that's wrong. Pancreatic juice will have trypsin to digest fats. Yes, Revati and Mahadev answered correctly the first option. So, amylase digest carbohydrates. So, first option is the right answer. Yes, now all of you answering correctly. Good. First option is the right answer. Good. Okay. Good responses. Okay, we'll move on to the next one. Okay. Look at Pepsin temperature regulation in stomatal transpiration. So, among the four, which is the right answer? Which are the right statements? You should look after the options 1, 2, 3, 4. Which is the right answer? Okay, I'll show the question once again. Okay, see the 14th question. Someone asked to repeat this question. Pancreatic juice contains enzymes which digest the following nutrient. Now, first you want to decide which were the enzymes present in pancreatic juice. Trypsin digest proteins. Okay, proteins are there, first one, second one, third one. 3 options are there. Next, pancreatic juice have lipase to digest fats. Now, obviously, we have 2 options, first one and third one. And pancreatic juice have amylase to digest carbohydrates. Now, which is the right answer? Yes, it is first. Protein, fats and carbohydrates. For 14th one, answer option 1 is the right answer. Now, this is the 15th question. Now, all of you go through the options. Statements I read, and you want to identify which are the correct statements, and you go with the options. Now, look at the options. Which is the right? Okay, third, first, A and C. No, atmospheric pressure and transpiration very less relationship, and the amount of transpiration from lentiels is less than stomatal transpiration. This is definitely correct, but remember, lentiels are found only in the woody stem, not in all the plants. It is found only in the woody stems, woody plants. Okay, so fourth statement is not so much related. Highly correct. Now what are left? Fourth option, yes. Revati answered correctly. It is fourth. A and B is correct answer. Transpiration in plants helps in temperature regulation. When there is more heat with the velocity of wind. Yes, when there is more wind, there will be more transpiration. We already discussed previously on this concept also. So, A and B are the correct statements. So, option 4 is having both A and B. Yes, Revati, Nandini, Varsha, Gangotri, Bhargavi, Vidya, Mahadev. All of you answered correctly. We'll go on to the next one. Okay, look at the question. The fluid part of human seminal plasma is produced by. Now you want to remember the the secreting parts present in the male reproductive structure. If you remember that, you can answer for this question. Okay, prostate, bulbourethral gland, urethra. Among these, where actually human seminal plasma produced. Now look at the options. Okay, Priyanka is having more problem because from the beginning she is saying like audio is not visible. Priyanka, at least you can see the question, right? Okay, then you can give the answer which you feel more closest. Okay, Dikshita has come. Dikshita gave fourth option as right answer. No, Dikshita. Gangotri first. Yes, Gangotri answered correctly. It is first option. Listen, urethra, it is just removing the, okay, it is not connected with the reproductive structure. Urethral glands is also not connected with the reproductive structure. Now only left is prostate gland and seminal vesicles. These two will secrete the seminal plasma, and both A and B is the right answer. The option is 1. First option is the right answer. Yes, many of you all answered correctly. Vidya, Nandini, Tejashwini, Bhargavi, Varsha, Varalakshmi. Yes, very good. Good answering. All of you answered first option as the right answer. That is correct. We'll go on to the next one. Okay. Look at the question. You want to match the following. I'll give time here. Gestation, ovulation, parturition, conception. Gestation, ovulation, parturition, conception. You want to match this process with B. You should know the concepts which are present in the left by column 2. Okay, for 17th question, all of you gone through the question, and which will be the right answer, relevant answer? Yes, Arpita answered 4th. Yes, 4th option is right answer, Arpita. Gangotri went wrong. Nandini also went wrong. I'll give the explanation for this. Now 4th option is the right answer. Listen, what is gestation? That is duration between pregnancy and adoption. Now we want to identify in the same way. Ovulation means it is release of eggs from Graafian follicle. Yes, this release of ovary is called ovulation. Okay. Next, even third and fourth going went. Answer. Now, delivery of okay. D, conception. Conception means formation of zygote of and option. So which is the right answer? Fourth option is the right answer. Yes, Manasa, Revati, Dikshita, everyone answering correctly, but audio problem, I can't do anything because of network problem. Okay, shall I move on to the next question? Okay, look at the question. The following statements are correct about reproductive system in human beings. The following statements are correct about reproductive system in human beings. Now, this is a little bit advanced. You want to think. Oogenesis is the process by which formation of sperm takes place. Oogenesis means, do you think the sperm will come there? Okay. Next one. Spermatogenesis occurs in FSH hormone indirectly stimulates spermatogenesis. Yes, indirectly stimulates spermatogenesis. Next, urethra forms a common passage for both sperms and urine. Now, almost all statements is connected with male reproductive structure. Okay. Now, which one statement is wrong? Think over it and answer correctly. Okay. You all gone through the 18th question. And it is connected with the male reproductive structure. Only one statement went wrong and other statements are very correct. Now, which do you think that correct answer is? Dikshita, think over it. Priyanka, yes, Priyanka answered correctly. Yes, Bhargavi or Shubha answered correctly. Yes, second answer is the right answer. Remember, spermatogenesis takes place, formation takes place in seminiferous tubules. This is correct. FSH stimulates spermatogenesis. Even this is also correct. Urethra, among the males, urethra is common passage for sperms and urine. Even this is also correct. And the first one, oogenesis is the process by which formation of sperm takes place. This is wrong. This is wrong. Not in males. Okay. So first statement is wrong. Then what is the process to takes place in the formation of sperm? Spermatogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the process by which formation of sperm takes place. Yes, all of you answered correctly. Second option is the right answer. Many of you all went correct. Good. We'll move on to the next question. Okay. Fertilization of ovum occurs in, so easy, direct question. So easy. Where do fertilization takes place? Where do fertilization of ovum and sperm takes place? Recall the concepts. We already discussed this in previous. Priyanka answered fourth. No, Priyanka. No, you went wrong, Priyanka. We already discussed this in previous one. Again committing same mistake. There is a particular place where fertilization takes place. Which is that? No, all of you going wrong. Gangotri second. No. No, no, no. Even cervix is also wrong. Yes, Arpita answered correctly. It is fallopian tube. Remember, I already told ovary releases ovum. It moves from the ovary to reach the fallopian tube. When the sperm reaches the fallopian tube, fertilizes uterus and ovulus. Now Priyanka answered correctly. Fallopian tube is the right answer. Yes, Kirti, Mahadev, everybody answering correctly. Think over it. Okay. Already discussed. When we repeat the concepts, you should not do mistake. It is okay. Next one. Okay. Statement type. In scrotum. This is male reproduction body of the males. Do you think the first statement is correct and the R is related to the A? Think over it and answer. This is completely connected to the male reproductive structure. Okay, all of you go through the options. Okay, which is the right answer? Which is the right answer? First option, Nandini. Both are correct. No, 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 no. Wrong. First option is wrong. Yes, Priyanka answered correctly. It is second. Very good, Priyanka. Even Gangotri answered correctly. Second. Revati, good. Second is the right answer. Yes, Mahadev also correct answer. Yes, Vidya. Okay. First statement is correct. Testes are located outside the abdominal cavity. Okay. This is correct. Scrotum is external to the body. This is also correct. Okay. Now think over the reason. Sperm formation requires high temperature than the body temperature. No, this is wrong. Sperm formation requires very less temperature than the body temperature. Hence, the scrotum is out of the body. In order to survive the sperm secreted in the scrotum, it is lying outside the body. So, statement R is wrong. A is correct. So, option 2 is the right answer. This is completely connected to the male reproductive structure. So, how to get prepared for the exam? At least now it is completely based on the diagram and also diagram based theory. Now, you should know the diagrams and what is the function of the part. If you know that, you can easily answer the questions. Okay? Yes, Priyanka gave the reason perfectly. Okay, Gangotri answered first. No, Gangotri, actually not even Priyanka. Kirti answered first. Kirti answered first. Right? Okay? No problem. No problem. We'll move on to the next. Those who answered first, 1 second earlier. So everybody will be typing simultaneously. Because of the network speed, few answers will come faster and it is not indication that you are slow. Network is slow, okay? Okay, we'll move to next. Okay, remarkable reduction in blood pressure affects normal functioning of kidney. Remarkable reduction in blood pressure affects normal functioning of the kidney. Okay, how it affects? Reduces secretion of nitrogenous waste, reduces renal filtration, reduces reabsorption, reduces tubular secretion. Which is the most relevant answer for this? Which is the right option? Yes, yes. The reason is correct for the previous one. Now, what about the question related to the kidney? Which is the right answer? Related to the kidney? Third and fourth are wrong answers. No. That is correct. Reduces renal filtration. Very good. Remember, in glomerular filtration, I told blood flow high pressure so that the renal filtration in a correct manner. A glomerular filtration with high pressure, it is for best renal filtration. Okay, if pressure decreases, filtration is also reduces. Okay. Yes, now all of you answering correctly. That is second is the right are so important for your board exam and also for NTSE exam. Okay, we'll move on for the next one. Okay, all of you gone through the question? What is the question? If egg is fertilized in female, there is no menstruation discharge. The level of progesterone decreases. Progesterone prevents maturation of another follicle. Empty follicle in the ovary turns into a hormone producing tissue. Okay. Now among these, some statements are correct. By keeping the correct statements in your mind, select the options. Now which is the right option for this question? Okay, which is the right answer? This is little bit advanced and you want to think at higher level. You should know what is the use of progesterone, what is menstruation, and you want to identify which are the correct statements. Now, which thing A and C? There is no menstruation. Okay, A is first option is correct answer. And C, yes, C is also correct answer. But there is one more correct answer. Okay, I'll show the question once again. Now, A, C are the correct statement. Good. But there is one more correct statement. Got the statements? What is the right answer? Which is the right answer? Yes, Vidya, Mahadev, Revati, they answered correctly. Fourth option. I already told A and C are the correct answer. Okay, correct statements A and C. Then one more, there is correct statement, that is D. Always during pregnancy, when egg get fertilized, obviously they are called as pregnant ladies. During pregnancy, the emptied follicle in the ovary will turn as hormone producing tissue. They will turn as hormone producing tissue. Okay? D option, right answer. Okay? Yes. Now all of you answering correctly. Fourth option is the right answer. Okay. If so much of internet problem, we'll do one thing. I'll end up at 25th question. Okay? I'll end up at 25th question. Now we'll go with another 3 questions. Okay? Okay, we'll go with another question 23. Okay, look at this question. The following investigation was carried out using flower buds growing on 3 plants of the same species, that is plant X, plant Y and plant Z. Here I think instead of left open in the air. Remember, anthers were removed and the bud is open. Air. Plant Y. Anthers were not removed and paper bag was tied around each bud. And plant Z. The anthers were carefully removed and the paper bag was tied around the bud. Okay. Although all flowers blooms normally, but only plant X will produce seeds. Only X will produce seeds. Okay. The following kind of pollination will have takes place. Options are only by insect, only by wind, only cross pollination. Fourth option, either insect, cross or wind, any one. Very complicated question, very simple answer and easy to answer, but question is so difficult. Okay, which is the right option? Fourth option, either insect or cross or wind. Any among the three, any one may be the factor for the pollination. It is not sure it is only by the insect or only by the wind or only by the cross pollination. Either insect, cross or wind is the right answer. Fourth option is the right answer. Other than Nandini, all of you answered fourth option. Nandini, done in plant A. It may be cross or it may be wind or it may be insect. We don't know because it was kept open. It was kept open. The bud was open. We don't know which is the right media. Anyone. Okay. Now, the question is so difficult. Let me explain. Plant X, anthers were removed, the bud is open. Now, the pollen may come from wind, insect or cross-pollination. Somehow, the seeds are formed only in a X. Okay. Why not in plant Y? The anthers are not removed. Okay. And bag was tied around each bud. So, to transfer the anther, pollen from anther to stigma, it requires some support, that is wind or insect. The anther within a flower, it cannot transfer because it is tightly bounded. There is no movement inside. So no transfer occurred. In the plant Z, anthers are removed and we tied the bud with the bag. So there is no pollination at all in the third option. So only the chance is the first option can undergo pollination, and that too either insect, cross or wind, so that it can form the seed. Okay. Okay, fine. We'll move to the next one. Okay, look at the image clearly. In which part of the giver does the fertilization by this takes place? In the previous one. Okay, now same question. Figure by the place. Now P, Q, or S, where actually the fertilization takes place? Identify the letter which shows the part where, yes, fallopian tube. Now which letter will show the fallopian tube? Yes, Revati answered first. That is first option, P. P is called as fallopian tube. So first option is the right answer. And the Lakshmi, Dev, Naveen Kumar, Vidya, and again Priyanka answered P, and again Varlakshmi. Okay, all of you almost answered for this question because it's so easy, right? Because it is female reproductive structure. Anyhow, you all have more conscious on this than the other one. Okay. Remember, for the purpose of examination, you want to go through the diagrams, labels, and you want to know each label function. If you do this simple thing, definitely you can answer for many questions. For many. This is simple. Going with the diagrams, labeling the parts, and just write the function. You just write the function. Okay, direct question. Homologous organs have. You want to recall homologous organs definition. Homologous organs have same structure, same function. Same structure, different function. Same structure. Sorry. Yes, third one. Same structure, different function. Fourth option, different structure, different function. Which is the right answer? Yes, Revati answered correctly. It is third option. Same structure, different function. Very good, Revati. Yes, for Lakshmi, it is correct. Yes, Nandini, Arpita, Triveni, Sneha. Yes, Naveen Kumar, under name Naveen Kumar. I don't know, I've forgotten the name. Under Naveen Kumar, it is Arpita or someone else. Vidya, yes, all of you answered correctly. That is, homologous organs are having same structure but different functions. Yes. Now this is direct. No need to get confused. Homologous means same structure, different function. Analogous means different structure, same function. Okay? Okay, Tanu. Gangotri, where you are? Now I took third. same function is analogous organs. Okay, here same structure. Okay, we'll go the last question, that is 26th one. Yes, Revati? Yes, good. Analogous organs means? Okay, good responses. This concept is very easy, right? I made you all to study well with the heredity and evolution. So, variation occurs with, only you want to correctly select 2 right options. 4 options are given, you want to select 2 because you look on the options, all answer having 2 options. Okay, now which were the best 2 options? Mutation, death of an organism, geographical isolation, if the DNA changes are severe. If DNA changes are very severe. Now, which 2 options are the correct? Have a look on options. First option is A and C. What are the causes for speciation? What you all answered? We discussed for a fit. Why you didn't not select second option or means perfectly correct. Now, who is under name Darshan? Very good, excellent answer. See, geographical isolation is the one reason for speciation, right? DNA change is also the reason for speciation. If DNA change are very rare, then that is not as much as DNA changes as severe. Mutation is small DNA change. A very minute change in DNA is mutation. Okay? Now there is option, fourth option, DNA changes are severe. This is the reason for speciation rather than the mutation. So right answer is D. Fourth option is the right answer. C and D are the correct statements. Flow, geographical isolation, DNA change. Okay, Priyanka, you answer right. Gave the information is correct, but there is option DNA change are severe. This is very nearest answer than the mutation. Okay, if 3 options are given, you would have selected geographical isolation, DNA change and mutation. If 3 options are given, they have given only 2 options. You want to select the best one. Which is the best one? DNA change minute or severe? So fourth option is answer. Very well answered, and many of you all participated in this questioning answer session. We have a few more questions. If you all having the network problem, shall we stop here or shall we continue? If there is, we quit or shall I continue? I'm not getting any reply because another 14 questions are there. Another 14 questions. Shall I stop? Shall I continue in any other session or shall I continue now? Shall I continue or discontinue? Because any other session? 3 o'clock will be okay or okay, so a smart answer, Dikshita. As you wish. As you wish. Anything. Okay, fine. We have another 14 questions. I'll do one thing. I'll have a session at 3 o'clock. Okay? Okay? Join once again today at 3 o'clock. I'll complete the session on. We'll meet at for your good feedback and get prepared for 3 o'clock today.